Hello guys, welcome to Swed Rider. Yeah, happily we are in springtime and it's Easter. I hope you have a nice Easter, and I've seen already some bikes out riding, which is very beautiful. I can assure you that it's very beautiful weather outside. We can check a little bit here. It's sunny and it's about 12 degrees here in Stockholm. It's a perfect weather for the new bike here. Anyhow, before I start, so I wanted to actually show you guys that I want to install some engine guards. The engine guards that I bought are some kind of 2-point guards. They're not like the bobbins that the crash, what do you call them? Crash sliders or something like that. They are only on one mount. Mine are with 2 mounts, which is a little bit better, so you don't break the engine mounting. So let's get on it. So the set of the engine guards are left and right, which is left and right. The left one will come on the left side and they mount on these bolts. So one is there and one is there. And the mount itself, which is this one, is gonna mount like this. So you're gonna mount it like that. And then first you put the guard itself, the slider, like this. And then you have 2 distancers, which are these ones. And you use you use the longest bolt on this one, and that one will be there, and they will mount on the engine. And before that we mount the slider on the metal, the mounting metal on itself first with these bolts and the washers. Same on this side, you mount this on this side with the same wise. I mean, you have 2 bolts and everything, but this one is a little bit different. There is a difference between the sliders. This one is a little bit shorter and this one is a little bit longer. You can see that when you put this one, it's not gonna mount, but when you put it there, so it will mount. So this model is fairly more standard out there in the market. So they're very rigid. I mean, I see the metal is very rigid. These are very rigid, and the idea of mounting the bobbins out from only this side, like it's coming out like this, you could actually break this mount. But if you have two points of mounting and you have like a slider like that, it's gonna give you a little bit more protection, because it's not gonna break both of them. I mean, then I don't know exactly if they broke like both of them, then it's something wrong with rigid. I mean, how rigid is this engine? I don't know. I mean I know that the engine is not that rigid actually, because it's aluminum block. But if you have 2 mounts, it's physically and logically stronger than 1 mount. So it's fairly easy. So we mount these things here first, and then we mount the mount on these ones. So as you see, guys, we will not use the original bolts. So these will be saved somewhere, and for later, if we gonna remove that one and maybe use something else. But for that time, until we move this shield mountings and the sliders, we will actually keep them somewhere. So that's one. And something about this is actually this one, when you mount it, it has a short bolt, and this one, this washer should be go on the other side. The front sides of these mountings, when they go in the engine, you get like silver kind of button or distancer. It's going to be there. So that's one there, and that's one there. And you have a distancer, a smaller distancer on this side. This is the right side, and this is the left side. So let's keep on the other side. So mount the left side. So that's it. So let's go to the mountings, and now we will mount it on the engine itself. So 40mm and M8, and you have the 8 here. Very gentle when you pick out the bolt. Very, very gentle, because this is an aluminium block, so it doesn't need so much. So that's why, because they mount it in a kind of very gentle way. It's not like you don't need to have a lot of force on it. So original bolt. And the 40mm on that side. This one, long bolt. This is the longest bolt that you have. Longest distancer through there, and then you mount it on that engine. yeah guys, it has been actually a little bit other things than I said from the beginning. Is actually the longer distance is going to be on the back side, because as you see, the symmetrics of this the geometry of it is actually this one. This distance is longer than this one, so when you mount it you will see that. So anyhow, so the bolts are a little bit, you know, the longest one went there because we have a lot of space here in the behind, so it's gonna go, and the shorter than the longer one, we have three ones. Which one? This one is the shortest of them. So this one is longer and this one is the longest. This one is going on the other side, and you have a very short one which go on the back side of this one. So it's going to be there with a washer there, and this one's going to be here with a smaller distance. You have a distance there. So, and we have this one's going to be there. So this one's going to be on the other side, and these are the original ones. So that's how this one is actually went. I thought it was on the other side. It's let's see if I have it there. A second. Yeah. So let's try to torque this into it. And don't be crazy on this one, because as we said, this is an aluminium. That's enough. This is an aluminium block, so you don't want to go crazy on that one. So that's it. Stick these ones. That's it. That's perfect. It's, I mean, but guys, this is like, it's very, very rigid. I mean, yeah, it's perfect. And the nice thing is about that one is, you know, when you have, let's check it like that. When you have the one that goes like this, it's really 90 degrees on the road when you punch, you know, when you get down or when you slide on the road. So it could, like, you know, break or anything. So it's gonna break this one. It's gonna break the mount. But this one is going on the both sides here, and it's very rigid, so it's gonna slide, and it is actually not 90 degrees. So that's a nice thing actually, is about that, it's around here and it's not 90 degrees. So that's what I like with this one. It's gonna slide. It's not gonna, like, you don't need to destroy your mounts. I mean, for me, it's protected with these things. You know, this one you can change, this one you can change, and it's no problem. Yeah, these things you can change. You can change the whole thing here, it's no problem. But the engine is the heart of this bike. So let's go on the other side. So that's the other side. On the other side, yeah, we have the M8 and the 40mm, and it's gonna be like easy as we had it on the other side. So let's try to have a mount there and a mount there. Okay, you see that? So I'm trying to just to adjust the camera so you can see things, guys. Right, let's unmount this one. So we have the original distance, and this one comes with the mount, so they go there. as I said, the washer on the behind, this one here, just to protect oh, this washer is a smaller one. So just to protect this area. I think it's better to move this one a bit more. So it's a smaller hole here, so it's a little bit pain to get this one. Yes, we can use the original, I think. Let's go as well. Okay, it's very important to actually try things. So yeah, it's a smaller hole here. Just the hole is a bit smaller because of the paint, maybe, I don't know. So it's a little bit good to open the hole than destroying your engine mount, because it's very important to feel that you're actually mounting right there. Otherwise it's gonna like destroy the engine threads. So yeah, that goes very well. See, that's nice. Yeah. Let's see this one. I hope this bolt is not very long, very tall. Yeah, that's perfect. That's nice, guys. Really, check this out. Looks very perfect. So this one is going there, and this one's going there, and yeah, I'm really happy about that. It's very nice. So let's try to torque these. This now it's everything falling. Don't go crazy on these ones. So there is a torque, you can feel it. So that's it. That one. Same wise. That's it. That's it. That's it. A bit more. So perfect. Oh, I'm happy about that. So guys, let's see the product on the bike. Original bolts only out, and everything is on place. I got some kind of scratches from the transport. We'll try to put some touch up on that. Otherwise it's perfect. It looks beautiful on the bike. Let's see from this side. You can see them. They're sticking out a little bit, but they are actually beautiful. I mean, they match the bike. The black is going to black here, and I feel that the bike is protected now. I mean, really, I have a lot of protection on it. Will be very gentle As I said, the season is starting now, and I've heard that many driving bikes, but actually I've heard that a guy already made an accident because of the gravel, because we have a lot of gravel in the winter, and because they are, you know, anti-sliding substance that we use on the roads too, so they need to clean it. So yeah, I don't know, I might wait, I don't know, we will see. So that's it for this video. Hope you liked it. Comment and like, subscribe. We'll be very happy to get your questions, any tips, and hope you have a happy summer and spring, and please drive carefully. Have a nice evening, day and night. Thank you. Bye bye.